come down to this last match between Big Cat and Donnie versus Mush and Nick. So 116 of you still alive. Thanks for joining us.
116.
Yep, 116 still alive on this first ever Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.
So what happens? They split the. This is it. This is the last game.
This is the last match.
So if 100 people left, they split the $500?
Correct. But remember, in this sixth question, it's not multiple choice. You have to pick the exact number of blocks, which probably will weed some people out.
Got it.
So let's transition to our third and final match. We just mentioned the competitors. The first team will be led by Big Cat and Donnie. And Big Cat has played in a nice amount of exhibition matches, but Donnie is making his debut.
So Donnie, last time I saw him was on an all-time boondoggle in like the Bahamas. No?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Away from COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our China guy who hasn't been back in China for like
Unfortunately, now I can't go back to China.
ever.
The borders are closed.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed in.
Ever.
Yeah, well, hopefully they open at some point.
Yeah. How convenient.
And yeah, if they do, I'm happy to go back. But unfortunately, I didn't make the cut.
Right. Seems
Yeah.
like a good fit to be just chilling in the Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Anytime
was
I'm
great.
like, I think I'm living a good life, it's like, well, it's not compared to the Wonton Don.
The Bahamas was great. I was with a guy who claims he used to date Selena Rose for 3 months, and you actually met Selena Rose when you were at the AVNs. She was the one who had maybe like a half-shaved head.
Oh, I talked dirty to her.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, how could I forget that?
Yeah.
Man.
And by date,
was
I
hot.
think, yeah, she is
Porn
hot.
star.
A porn star. I think, I think he probably just paid her to go down to the Bahamas for a few months. But Barstool Bahamas. Think about that.
All right, so that's Big Cat and Donnie representing his squad. And we'll focus now on their opponents. It is Marty Mush and Nick. Mush making his debut. He hasn't participated in many exhibitions. Nick, the exact opposite. However, in Nick's last exhibition, he pulled the losing block in block 19 on July 22nd.
You know, I've heard a lot of hype. Like, well, I try not to pay attention to anything going on, but like, hey, this Nick guy's funny.
And I heard that you thought Joey was Nick.
Yeah.
Now
What?
you know?
No, you called me Nick.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't even know who Nick was at the time.
No, I know. But you
That,
called
hold
me
on.
as Nick.
That was a Big Cat. Big Cat told me the wrong name, and
Oh,
and
No, that's on. I have that down. That's yeah.
right.
That's,
Yeah, so Big Cat gave me the wrong name, and then he told me, he's like, actually, it's this, but it's like I had already talked to him.
Oh, okay.
He'd already
All
sent
right.
the Nick.
Yeah, that was in the
I thought it was funny.
that was in the recruitment process.
Yeah.
It was.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Dave
yes,
was
that
mentioning
is the Nick.
Nick Tarani. Nick
Now we have to-
listed as 7 foot, 176 pounds, the 28-year-old from Wheeling, West Virginia.
He's off the KB coaching tree.
Yes, he is. KB and Nick, usual partners in Jenga in some of the exhibitions today. Of course, we saw KB in match 1 winning with Kate, and now we're here in match 3.
Nick's better looking than I remember.
Dude, that guy was crazy.
Nick?
Am I allowed to talk to these guys?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Donnie.
My initial reaction is like, what a weirdo, but I think he actually, I don't know what's COVID's treating him well.
He grows on you. Yeah.
All right, so we have
What
our
up?
4 competitors
I'm actually
in the
starting not
building
to like
here for
hear
our
your
third
opinions
and
on-
final match. We have
trivia.
116 still alive for that progressive jackpot.
I mean, the Wonton Don and Big Cat look like they're like brother-in-laws or something like that. Watch Midwest shit.
Maui,
All right,
Miami
Kyle, what
Vice.
if you just mushed PFT and Big Cat together.
That's what I said. I never have to see my partner's eyes. I'm ready
Yeah.
to go.
Definitely looks like somebody who just, the Wonton Don just works at the docks.
All right, we're going to send it down the
That'd be a dream
stream
job.
with Spider. Spider is
Besides
going
this
to
job.
meet with our 4
Come join us,
participants
guys.
to go over the rules for our third and final match today. Spider, what's up?
Thanks, Jake. All matches in the Jenga are 2v2. Each player will take 1 turn at a time, moving 1 block and retowering it neatly at the top. Players must use 1 hand at a time. You may switch hands as long as they're not both being used simultaneously. If you use them at the same time, first you'll be given a warning. The second time you will be forced to remove that block you touched. A player's turn is not finished until the retowering process is complete. The player's next turn does not begin until they step into the square. Each team gets 1 timeout per round, 30 seconds apiece, and the total block count does not include the losing block. Good luck to all the contestants. Back to you, Jake.
Thanks so much, Spider. All right, Dave, you see the 4 participants in our third and final match. Any favorites or person you can see pulling the losing block in this one jump out to you?
I could see Mush intentionally doing it and then pretending like he wasn't
All right.
for the limelight of it.
Never me.
Like
Who goes first?
Cousin Herb moment.
Hey, we got through
All
that.
right,
Who
we'll
goes
start
first?
things off with Big Cat. Big
Uncle
Cat will
Herb.
pull block
I go
one.
first?
Wait, why
We'll
you
go
first?
Big Cat.
It's a
Wait,
great
time
shirt
out,
Big
time
Cat
out.
has. I noticed it earlier.
Old school.
Time out.
They're gonna use
Flamingo.
And they're
we were
using
gonna
their
do that.
first and
The
only
Fox?
timeout
There we
before we
go.
even
The
start.
theatrics.
One timeout each.
This is the theatrics
Clown
of the
show.
Marty Mush experience.
Big Cat's
Now,
gonna-
Dave,
A pre-timeout.
go,
This is just content move.
He's gonna
I mean, how can you call timeout when
He's
there's
gonna try and
nothing
do
there?
5 blocks.
Focused,
Done.
yeah,
He's gonna
just
go.
gotta
remember, this could
big
come back to
blocks.
haunt them.
Babies.
Not really,
That's actually
because there's
doing
no
it.
need for
All right.
timeouts.
Well, they used their one and only timeout.
Yeah, but if
Wait,
there's
you
no
can't do
shot
that.
clock, what's the point of a timeout?
There's no rule against
You
it.
could
right?
do-
Later in
you
the
can't
match,
take from the
it could get
bottom.
really dicey.
Why can't
But
you take
again,
from the
Jake,
You gotta
bottom?
take
Yes.
2
If
up.
you can take as long as you
shouldn't
want,
have used our timeout.
why do
I
you
can
need a
take from the
timeout?
bottom.
I think the
can't take from the
theatrics
bottom.
do play a factor, like you said.
Wait a
But
second.
it gives people just the time to step
Is there a
out.
challenge
You
play?
can do that without a
I don't need much to
timeout,
say
Jake.
about it. Let's just
Correct.
ask
I think
Jake
the art
and
of
get a
calling
goal for
timeout
him.
is really pleasing to some of our competitors.
I can take from
So
the
how could
bottom.
not having a timeout later in the match affect them? If you can just step back and use a timeout anyways.
I guess the players will
It's in a
test
rule
that
book every once in a
today.
while, buddy.
I'm asking you, Jake Marsh.
I think
Explain to me if you can take a timeout without needing it. Like, you can just step away for as long as you want.
I think it gives them maybe secrecy the opposing team can't hear.
But why can't you do that without a timeout, Jake Marsh?
I guess you can, but some of the players may just need an official timeout to huddle in the corner.
But
to-
you can huddle in the corner without a timeout.
technically, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're trying to say I can't take off the bottom.
You can
start-
take,
you
you
can't
take out whenever you
Of
want.
course you can.
No, you can't.
Yes,
Everybody
you can.
was given the rules.
Yeah.
You all signed the
signed the
contract.
contract.
No
I mean,
making
don't-
up fake rules.
In my
Baby.
ear, I'm being told you signed a contract.
Don't be a
That's
baby.
fair game.
Go.
All right, so
No,
Big
go.
Cat
Your turn.
successfully
Step in.
pulls block one.
This whole thing started with a video of you guys saying you know the rules.
And you can take from the bottom.
And Nick takes out our first Tittleman's Crest on the penultimate row from the bottom.
Marty, did you know
Penultimate.
Jenga
Calm
comes
down,
from the
you
15 word
house.
to build? Jengu.
This guy loves saying Tittleman's Crest.
I've never heard that.
It's a made-up term, apparently.
It's crazy.
You'll hear it 100 times in the next 5 minutes.
It's a little
Donnie, what do
shaky
you,
there, Donnie.
or Dave, what do you think Donnie's trying to pull out? You know what
A
it
little
would
shaky
create.
there, Donnie.
Tittleman's Crest.
Yep,
What do you?
there we go. But he puts it back.
Blocks me out.
all the way back in.
I know. I'm putting it back in.
So
There's so many that this is just an unlimited that's what she said game.
yes,
I think he
a
might
lot
have
of
just gotten
pullouts.
away with
and
that.
Wait.
I'll put
That
it
was
back
2
in.
hands right there
Yeah.
at the top.
Two-hand
Two-hand violation.
Two-hand
That's a
violation, that's a
warning.
What do we have to do? What do we have
On
to do?
Donnie.
It's just
If he has another two-hand violation,
yeah,
that
yeah.
means the next round, whatever he touches first, he has to pull.
Yes.
Okay.
Choose one.
Our first full slate in the books, and here's
Yeah,
another
that's
look,
right.
Dave.
I
Again,
Fucking-
easy
I mean,
to tell.
just a violent double-handed.
It's actually better than it happened now.
Absolutely.
It
No,
happened later.
and just for those staying home, the last 2 rounds, the person who has used 2 hands has also been the person to
Pull the
Jenga
losing
it.
block. Yep.
Okay, so now I have to take. the
Brandon
first
in match
one?
No,
Big
you have
Cat-
one. No,
gonna take
if
the
you
one.
do it
You're gonna
again,
take
then
the
you
one.
Right.
Alright, it's
Match
not gonna happen
2.
again. I'm
That's
focused.
my move. That's what
4 blocks in as Big
Stand
Cat goes
like
back to
Stone
that
Low.
low.
strikes again.
I like that. That makes it
It's out.
unstable. Does that make it
Nearly.
For the
unstable?
game.
If he can get it out, we will have the 2 best words in Jenga. A hanging tower just 5 blocks in.
You're such a rat.
You
I
just
like
got
to
like
push it. I like to push
aroused.
the tempo.
Yeah.
That's what
I
our
run
timeout was
tempo.
about.
It's 40 minutes from hell.
Don't let him get comfortable.
I wish we could call
So
it
is this a
timeout.
dangerous situation, Jake Marsh?
It will not allow certain moves on the lower portion of the tower from
Great
my
one right there.
experience.
It's a great move.
6 blocks
They
in.
put the music on already this early.
Big Cat known for his aggressive moves
I like
early
that.
in the match.
I have the lo- I have
Fucking
the-
end it, get in there and knock them out early.
I have the
It's-
shortest
it's-
game in history.
Have you ever
Timeout.
seen Marvin Hagler versus Thomas Hitman Hearns?
There you go.
I have not, no.
Jesus Christ, Jake.
What was
Marsh.
I had the shortest game in history, right?
Yes, Big Cat pulled the 4th block. That was during the grid stream, July 29th, the 4th of 5 matches during our grid stream 2 weeks ago.
You've never seen Hagler Hearns?
I have not, no.
Watch it after this fucking thing's over.
Will do.
Realize
That
the
is
blow?
such a pussy block. Come on, dude.
I've never seen
Play a
Hagler.
game. Play a man's game.
Am I getting that old? Has anyone down here never
Jake is like 24.
never seen Hagler Hearns?
No.
Jesus Christ.
You shouldn't have.
You either. Nobody's seen Hagler
I
Hearns.
have.
That top layer is
What
pretty
the
fucking
fuck?
off. We should have.
All right, so we're 8 blocks into our third and final
Did
match.
he fix the top layer?
Greatest middleweight
didn't say
fight of
I'm
all
out.
time.
I'm
Can
out
you
of the
fix the
zone.
top layer or no?
It,
out of the
it's
zone.
up to whoever. I mean,
It's all
It's
the way.
fine. I've been told it's fine by the man upstairs.
Okay.
All right.
Hank says fine.
Who's gonna
Whose
fix
turn?
it though?
Whose turn?
It's your turn.
My turn?
Fix what?
Big Cat's turn, block
Fix the
9.
top layer.
Take
Well,
the very
you push
bottom.
it with the brick.
Remember, both of his turns, he used
Donnie, have
the
you seen
bottom
Hagler
row.
Hearns?
No.
What the hell?
What is Hagler Hearns?
What the hell is going on?
The
here?
greatest middleweight fight of all time, probably. Holy cow, I'm old.
I thought it was a movie called Hagler.
Big Cat creates another full slate, and we have our 5th Fiddleman's Crest of the match.
Be careful with that, huh?
I'm just feeling around.
See, that's what she said.
Yeah.
It's so
We
funny.
got to
have
talk
to
to
fix
Nick
that.
before the match. He
Yeah.
said the best way to
I don't
lose
know,
is
but then if you try to
overthinking.
fix it, you might
And that's
end
why
up
having Marty
knocking
Mush
it
as
over.
his teammate is optimal for him.
Oh, shot at Marty Mush.
What you say?
His
He
teammate.
said that you're dumb.
No issues with Nick
You-
in block
You said I was
10.
dumb already?
No.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did you say he was dumb or did Nick
I
say
didn't
he
say
was dumb?
any. Nick in his pregame interview said the best way to lose is overthinking. That's why having Marty is optimal.
That's actually.
Yeah, that's Marty's dumb.
That's me.
Yeah, he called you dumb.
No, I think that was more. I don't think.
Exactly. It's all instinct.
Yeah.
Donnie going about midway through the tower, which would create another hanger.
Donnie's got shaky hands.
Yeah, he does.
That's a shaky dog.
He's an
there.
alcoholic.
Oh,
Jeez.
Donnie just got called an alcoholic by Nick.
It's like this.
Should we sue him?
All right, that's not. Come on. That's just because I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shaking in hunger.
They have some more trash talk in this match earlier on than we've seen in previous.
Well, yeah, I mean, Nick called him an alcoholic.
Well, yeah.
And, I mean, Marty's been called dumb by his own teammates. The rotation here on both sides.
When we got to talk to Marty, he said he was anticipating Big Cat trying his mental antics, and that's being put to test immediately.
Yeah, I could see it because Marty likes to play along, too. And sometimes, even if he's not affected, he'll pretend affected, and that could end up hurting him.
He dummies himself into being effective.
Marty
These
trying
hands look
reach
shaky to
our
you,
block
Nick?
12.
Yes.
It's good.
Oh yeah. Maybe I just have shaky eyes. So
How many people are left?
Down to 116
that's a
still.
shaky
Very
bag.
cool. The active
is shaky.
up score.
Yeah, the live
That's a shaky
leaderboard.
bag.
Very good. Very, very good.
But remember, the
shaky
6th and final
blocks.
question, you have to pick the exact number of blocks.
No, he's
Right.
If only I had a high noon to calm my nerves.
Big Cat creates a double hanger midway through. Retower success, and we're 13 blocks in.
Do you have any catchphrases for this, Jake Marsh?
For Jenga, not quite.
They don't teach that at your school.
Yahtzee.
Touch me in the square.
Nope.
But I
It's
would
a three,
welcome
it's a
any,
three-point line. I'm behind it.
recommendations.
My.
Where's this one looking, huh?
Up there?
No, that one right there. No. That.
Nick 1-1 in exhibitions. We mentioned he pulled the losing block on the July 22nd exhibition.
Worst
Be
day of my
curious
life.
to see if this ends up being Donnie who loses it and goes 3 for 3 on the two-hand violation.
It's a great
being
block.
the losers.
Something
It's
to
a
watch
great
out
block.
for. Remember, if you're just joining us, Brandon,
Oh, that's a dirt
double
dog move.
committer of
Gentleman's game is out the
violations in
window.
match
Yeah,
one.
it's over.
I see
Trent
it.
did it in match
That's
2.
fine.
Both of those guys pulled the losing block, and Donnie with the violation
What's
early
everyone
on.
talking about that gentleman's move because of the way Nick placed the
Yeah.
that-
So it's
that's nice
It's
what he
not
did?
a strict
it's
rule,
opposite.
but you want to be a
Shakes.
good sport and retower straight. So
Took
you're
a
not
little bit of
screwing over the
Adderall. I
other
have a
team when they have
prescription.
to.
It's perfectly legal.
I
Okay,
want
maybe
you
that's
to
why I'm
screw the
shaking.
other
You ever
team
think of
if
that?
the goal is to
Well,
win.
here's the thing: if there's 3 blocks, it would come out
it's
to hurt your own
I don't
team
even
on the
think
3rd
there's
block.
room.
Yeah.
That went over my head.
Jerk. Plop it on top.
Just use your other hand to do it.
Slide it in.
Trying to slide in block 15.
See?
Look at
That's
the
what
shakes.
she
The
said.
shakes are flying.
It's gonna be tight.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said. Counter at about 34 right now,
I told you.
I gotta take a breath.
You want to call timeout?
Yeah, let's go.
Time out!
and they will use their lone
All right,
timeout.
Okay.
You got it. Just slowly.
They have an interesting time to call it, as they were nearly complete with their turn.
Okay.
Now, what
Sounds
would
good.
happen if
Yeah,
the
slow,
ball
matter.
fell
slow.
over
All right,
right
cool.
now during a timeout?
That's a Jenga. The turn is not complete until you successfully retower up top.
Doesn't seem like you should be able to lose in a timeout, though, Jake Marsh.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes gravity has other things in mind.
There you go. There you go. Nice.
15
Good
blocks
work.
Let's go. That was a clutch timeout.
Yep. Composure.
in. Composure
You in the
Cat
tower.
coming back.
Nobody else is here.
As
What was
Marty
that
Mush-
look that Mush gave Nick? Almost
know.
fear.
Suddenly, we're seeing some more team chemistry issues.
Well, I don't know. That's it.
Mush
They're
and
just
Nick,
talking to each
what's
other.
the longest conversation you guys have ever had? Is it
Marty and I?
Longer than you think.
Marty Mush telling us earlier on
What
he
does
has
that
the
mean?
second sharpest elbows on Long Island, along with his skinny fingers. Remember, that is the 4th row, so that is legal.
Marty, where do you live now?
I'm moving to Jersey City,
Right now.
around Conklin.
So you're far away.
Yeah.
Because we drove past that the other day, and Frankie's like, "This is where Marty lives."
It's
Way
deep.
the fuck out there.
It's like an hour and
That's
a
what
half.
she said. It's time to get it. Jake Myers?
I do.
How were the Winklevoss twins, Dave?
There's something.
Yeah.
You know who works for the Winklevosses?
Yeah, I heard you
Fucking
say
Beardo.
Beardo, yeah.
Crazy.
Chain link.
Yeah, exactly, Hank. They're like, "Oh, we got great people working here." They're like, "You may know
rip.
him, Marshall Beer." I go, "Public, you don't got great people."
One more rip.
Big Cat trying to take out block 17.
I don't know what the fuck, Hank.
Rip.
The fucking Winklevosses. The Winklevelli.
Are you going to partner with them?
I don't know. Good pull by Big Cat.
Favoring that right side. And it's
A little
good.
Shaky too.
No issues
What
for
are we
Big
at
Cat
right
so
now?
far. That was
17
block
blocks.
17.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand, Tice. It's a little
So that thing Big Cat did in the beginning didn't
That's my
really affect
comment.
anything with that one brick.
Not yet, no. He evened it out by pulling both sides.
What do you think of making the bricks skinnier?
All right, Donnie. Here
It
we
would
go.
make it tougher
You got
outside.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are the
Walking
standard
through clouds.
size.
Touch one of these.
Yeah, maybe even a shot
see-
clock.
Kind of like that one
Like
right
10
there in
seconds.
the middle.
Yeah,
I like
that would
that one,
definitely amp things
Well,
up.
I don't know if it's going
And
to
remember, there are
Try
54
this-
blocks
try
on the
this
Jenga
level.
tower. We like to
Try
call it
this level.
the War of
Just touch
54.
those in the 4.
Did you just make that
Or
up?
no, no.
Made it up
Oh,
a few
yeah,
weeks ago.
maybe if that works.
Use both hands to pick it up.
No,
gotta use
shut
both
up.
hands.
Don't.
How
don't
proud of
listen to
yourself
him.
were you when you did
I just threw it out there and people seem to like it.
that? Yeah. So,
Slow.
how proud of you?
Slow.
If people like
1
it,
through
I'm
10,
proud.
how proud of who you were you of winning?
I'll give it an 8.
Very proud.
Yeah.
Those alcoholic hands are shaking.
Guys,
Block
my
19
God.
from
Stop using that
Donnie.
word, okay?
He's like-
Interesting
he's
retower,
like
though,
Tom
Dave. That
Hanks
one's
in
definitely
Saving
not
Private
straight.
Ryan.
It's back
You
to
should
our
go.
gentleman's
Oh,
we were
man.
discussing earlier on.
Well, he's shaking like a leaf. I don't think he was intentionally not straight.
I'm nervous. I drink an average amount of alcohol.
So those, remember, there's no multiple choice in this one.
Ooh.
It's okay.
Things are
Picking the
moving.
exact
Every
number.
time Mush has a
Things are
movement, he just stares at Nick
moving.
with puppy dog eyes.
Any ideas or what here?
Listen, it's just you in the tower. There's no ignore everything else. It's all that matters.
Just grab one.
Yeah, grab one.
Just grab one.
Shut it, Dan. Trying to concentrate.
19 blocks.
Try to
Oh.
fist out a block.
Push it a little harder to make sure that it really is.
Have you tried 2 fingers?
Go.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Just,
Yeah, that one.
yep.
Push it
Give it a fist. Now,
hard.
Marty and Nick may have the longest fingers in this entire tournament, which I think is going to work to their advantage, unless he knocks it over right here.
Oh,
Can he create another crest? He does.
another crest.
Our
Very
highest
excited.
Wait, no, I
Tiddleman's
put.
crest of the day.
All right.
You just love.
That's that one.
Just got to call it out where you see
Yeah,
it.
no, you do.
So Big Cat, is he allowed to lift off one of the blocks and move it over?
You know the
there's-
rules already.
Cat trying to take out block 21.
I obviously don't.
About, dude.
Ooh, he's going to
obviously.
slide that one over.
That was.
I've never seen that before.
Wow.
That's legal.
Risky by Big Cat, but it pays off.
Why was it? What other choice he had? He
He could have slid it in the middle and
The
maybe
middle
wiggled
one.
that one out. But
Yeah.
doesn't matter. We're on to block
Hey.
22.
Hey,
Oh,
don't be
come
going after that
on.
one. The bottom's bad.
Go with your gut. Yeah.
More than
yeah.
45,000 entered. We are down to 116. Still alive for that
What are the-
$500 progressive jackpot.
What are the possible outcomes? Oh, I guess that's too many. Never mind.
So did the last game go to 29 blocks?
It's been 30, excuse me, it's been 26 in the first match, 29 in the second, pulled by Brandon and Trent respectively.
Brandon knocked over the tower.
Tough
Brandon
day.
and Trent after a rule violation by each
It
of
hasn't
them.
been the best day for Brandon.
Just a tough
He
day.
had 2 rules violations, and then he broke it.
I wish we had a timeout.
Both teams have used their timeouts.
You don't need it.
It's
How long does he have?
it's
Is
all
there a
fun.
No
clock?
shot clock.
Which is nuts. We got to get a shot.
Yeah, we do.
Hank, can we
See,
do
I told
that?
you to go with your gut.
Good. Yep. The next broadcast, we will have the shot clock. I love it.
Our next Jenga, by the way, will be 1 week from today.
I don't want to get too crazy.
I'm gonna
but
wait
it
for it
should
to
be
stop
like a
shaking.
almost like a sliding shot clock, like the
You.
whole long
You
range.
ball this thing is shaking too.
Like a speed round.
Yeah.
Who
something
wants a
like that.
finger here? Who wants a finger?
All right,
That's
Donnie.
what she said.
That's a loose.
I feel
That is
good about
loose.
this.
Nick's now just playing.
Do you
with
know why
Mickey's
it's loose?
in-
Every Jenga block isn't made the exact same size.
stats.
Big Cat
which is-
trying to box out Nick.
Don't care.
He
about.
coaches his teammate.
There we go.
That one's out.
Good pull, Donnie. What block are we
Can
on?
he retower?
Those hands. Dude.
Are those hands literally?
Get those
that
hands
shaky
gin and
because he's a
tonic.
drunk?
He's been accused of it, but whatever he's on right now, it's working.
High noon.
Oh yeah.
A high noon hard seltzer, perhaps.
Or maybe yeah.
Dave, you have a favorite flavor?
No.
Do you like food, Dave?
I'm a food guy. Yeah, I like
What
food.
block
I
are we
enjoy
on?
food.
Oh, that
Nick.
sea bass ceviche? That sounded great.
Oh yeah, it was nice.
Let's
nice
not go
little.
gung ho in here. This is a,
What block are we on,
it's a
Jake?
patient man's game.
23 blocks in.
Oh, that's
Two
nothing.
people have
Oh,
been
yeah.
eliminated
Come around to the
since
other
we
side
started
now.
this match. We're down to 114.
Help everyone out and push
Yeah, my hands
those
are
together.
shaking. Spider, hold my hands.
Push the whole thing together.
Going to row
Oh, it's
6
working.
off the top.
He's calming me down.
Oh, little shake action.
Top half moving more.
Push those together.
Can he create another full slate? He does. 24 blocks in the books.
Shakes would have put that one down.
Big Cat with block 25.
Yeah, do that one.
Big Cat saying he was going to rely on his mental game to get in his opponent's head, but right now, it's him and the tower, one-on-one.
Yeah.
Layer, you can go with the middle block.
Is Big Cat matching all the way from shirt to mask to kind of shoes? You got pink vibe
Red
all the
and
way.
pink. I don't know. Do those match?
Your hat though.
He's a
I'll have
hype
to get a
beast.
Pantone
I'm
check
a
on
hype
that
beast.
one, but
Yeah. And the mask too.
Oh yeah,
All
bandana.
right.
block 25
Big Cat,
in the
come over here.
books.
Yeah.
Right around the 100
All you gotta do is get the shakes.
players remaining mark.
Yeah, we just gotta get to Donnie here, but I don't know.
Okay. I don't understand the math. Okay.
Yeah.
I trust you. I saw you give that class in China.
Yes.
You're a professor.
25 blocks.
PhD.
This isn't good.
That was an anti-aging.
So I trust you.
Now I
No, that's not.
That is
no.
the fourth row. Remember, incomplete rows do count.
Thank you, Jake.
This is a joke.
So
what
you're saying
happened
you
up
can't
here?
pull
Can
from
you
up
fix
there?
that?
He can pull from the fourth, so that one block up top, that counts as row 1, even though
Yeah.
it's not
Saying
complete.
you
Can you
can't do
fix
the
that?
top 4.
You can't do the top 3. It has to be 4 rows down.
Got it. So why was he banging around the second row, Jake Marsh?
From what I saw, it was the 4th row, but maybe.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
the
do
third
that.
row.
Slow it down. Slow it
Do
down.
it.
Thought it doesn't matter.
Just
a-
beat.
yeah.
You know what?
Take advantage
What's the
of
point of
no,
playing
We're
this
down to
game if you're not gonna be
109
able to
players
bowl with it,
remaining.
You know?
You took this one, the middle from the highest one.
Well,
you could
yeah, I know, but you gotta,
Now
you
Big
know, you
Cat
have a
and Nick going at
reputation.
it.
People
little bit.
expect that. You're a tattoo guy.
What is those hands on that hat he has? What does that mean?
People all think that.
Not positive.
Is that a pirate's hat?
It is,
yeah,
this
what is the hands on the side?
This is what they did when they got a hit, rarely, in like 2009.
So it's a gimmick hat for those at home. Nick, what's his name? Tortino is wearing.
Yep,
that's-
tortellini.
That's
wearing
one.
a gimmick.
He actually is a Pirates fan.
I believe that, but the hat
Yeah, yeah.
is a gimmick hat.
Nick's favorite baseball player, Pokey Reese.
Oh, I like Pokey Reese.
There we go. Hey, one of. I can't talk about that.
He's focusing on that 4th row.
You don't know anything about Pokey Reese.
Cook Reese won the
now.
World Series with the Red Sox in 2004.
What was his highest he ever
Focus on
hit?
the block.
283.
One of the longer turns in this 3rd and final match.
How many home runs
goodness.
does Pokey Reese
Oh,
have?
goodness.
Total?
Top half
This,
shaking.
this is why you need a shot clock. I mean, right now he's a human rain delay. So it's just like, come on.
They're not budging.
Well, then do something.
All right.
Don't.
Yeah, do something.
Top half continues.
Dave just
to
gave you an
seesaw back
order to
and
do
forth.
something, Nick.
Right.
No, don't.
So
That's your first direct order.
yeah.
I don't know if
I
you
don't
Now
want
he's
to do it.
chiseling
There you
one
go.
out.
Oh my god.
Good job.
6 rows deep.
Oh!
Keep going. You have to keep going.
Oh!
Slowly.
Oh, no. That's a load bearing.
One hand at a
Now
time.
he's
Now
going
he's
the other
pushing the
way.
other way.
Oh, nice. That
What a
was
move
smart.
by Nick.
That's a load
Can it
bearing
hold up?
block.
Holy shit.
It's out. Can he retower?
Two hands, two hands.
Oh!
Great call,
Spider with a
Spider.
great call
Great
from the
call,
back
Spider.
corner.
It's only a warning, though.
Yeah.
So it effectively does nothing.
This is so sloppy.
All right.
Bad boy
Here he
Jenga.
is. There he is.
Warning
What's that?
issued.
Yeah, I get it.
You're excited.
We're going to get another look at this one.
Oh,
Hang on, Donnie.
Yeah, double. So again,
Yep.
next, if there is another double, he would be forced to take the next one.
The first block he touches.
Yeah. I almost think we should change that to an instant too.
26 blocks
No.
in. A lot of glued together
Almost
blocks.
seems like he's feeling these bricks as if to look for buried treasure behind a wall. You know, when it's like you knock it to see if it's hollow.
keep knocking.
Donnie looking for buried treasure. The 101 players remaining looking for that treasure in form of the progressive jackpot. $500 on the line.
It's pro. It's pro.
It's a pro guy.
He's a pro. Oh,
Yeah, do
Donnie,
that one,
let's
Donnie.
go.
Do it.
Yep. You got something you can grab on the other end.
Can Donnie create a split vice 1/3 the way down? He does.
Nice, Donnie.
Is this what was
Two
the
hands.
most bricks
Done.
blocked?
Yeah! Yes!
Two
He did
hands.
two hands once
Yes.
again
And that's pretty much game. If,
Two.
now
That's huge.
on his next turn.
on his next turn.
next
So
turn.
basically,
The
if,
first block he
if
touches.
Mush and Nick get through this next round,
Oh, fuck.
well, it's not over yet because it may not make it back
Correct.
to Donnie.
I was going to try to push it over.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
he
not
is
push
shaking
over
like a
though.
leaf to the point we maybe have to have him checked out.
So Donnie commits his second violation
So
of
if
the
the
day.
game gets
Careful.
back to Donnie, it's done.
I
would
just
have
drop
to
it in the middle. See if you
touch
can drop
one
it in the
block
middle.
and
See if you
commit
can drop
to
it in
it.
the middle.
Correct. So it's done
You
if
need
it
to
makes.
drop
But
it in the
I don't
middle.
think it's gonna make it back to him the way this is going.
Yep.
Trying to put together
You
block
can move. You can touch
27.
the other block. Can he not?
Are you allowed to
Can
do
he
what
move
he just
the
did?
other ones? So
He
move
can
the
move
other
it,
Move
yes.
the other blocks.
He
Move
won't
the
have
other
this
block.
luxury on his next turn.
But I can only touch one block at a time, but
Yeah.
a block can touch a block.
A block and touch a block. Truer words have never been spoken.
For some reason, that's not pushing.
Yeah, do that. There you go.
Haven't seen many troubles with the retowering process today until this moment with Donnie.
Push it. You
Nobody
have it
has
at
the shakes
angle.
like
Yeah,
Donnie
Push it
either,
all the way
so-
over there and now slide it in. Slide it in from that end.
That's what she said.
So
Yeah.
push it over. No, Donnie.
Yep.
Push that over. Yep, keep pushing it over. Keep pushing it over. Now slide it in the middle.
Yeah.
There you go. Now slide it right in.
That's what she said.
Can Donnie complete block 27?
I can touch a block up here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, this game is done within 4 moves. It's just whether if Donnie is up again, it's over.
I have to
Based
get
on
aggressive,
history,
Donnie.
that would
Unless
be the
I
case.
pick
No, but
a
I
good
have to
block.
get- I
'cause-
have to get aggressive.
So
Yeah.
Donnie
Take
completes
something.
block
I think I have to take a
27.
risk, right?
and then,
I
so
have
that
to
just
take-
means
I have to take a
Marty
crazy
Mush.
risk.
the next turn I need to take the first block.
But I have to take a crazy risk on my
Yes,
turn
yes.
to try to force the
Almost
issue.
screwed up the.
So now the strategy comes into play a lot more.
Yeah, so Big Cat's saying when he goes, he's going to be aggressive because we know if it gets to Donnie's turn again. But I don't know that it will. What was the record most blocks we had?
Today it's 29. Overall in our exhibitions it's been 38.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, okay.
Mush and Nick in a bit of a pickle here.
Some fucking advice.
Marty Mush making his Jenga broadcast debut where Nick has a pair of exhibitions under his belt already.
No?
I'm gonna have to just do something.
You're gonna have to do something.
I have to
I
do
agree.
something.
Down to 93 players, Dave.
Yeah, just keep hammering.
Marty.
He's chiseling.
No, that's good.
No, it's the tower's moving more than the block.
Just let me go.
Sure.
Yeah, you're right.
So shut up there to Nick from Marty Mush, pretty much.
I mean, this is going. See ya.
Big Cat calling for the tower to fall.
He's loosening it.
See ya.
Tap by tap.
You think I should keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Seems committed to that middle block.
Go loosen it a
Where
little.
are we going?
Let's get the old pokey.
There it is.
Yeah.
Long fingers.
Mm-hmm. Pays off.
It's out. And he's
That
got
was
a full slate to
unbelievable.
work with up top. Superb
So here
move
comes
by Marty Mush.
was
Big Cat, who said he would be aggressive to try to force the issue.
We're 28 blocks in.
Oh.
But Big Cat,
That's
season
one-
opening.
that's
This
three
one?
times in a row.
This one, Donnie.
Oh, he's feeling it out.
Wow.
I thought you were going to use a code
Big
word
Cat
so they wouldn't know
three
that.
moves
Well, I
ahead.
give
He's trying to help
multiple
out Donnie and set him up
This
when it's his
one,
turn in a couple of
I
moves.
give
Oh, smart.
Yeah, but you're
So yeah, but I'm giving him
Well,
multiple.
Well, remember,
options.
Nick's next.
Well,
You
he's
could
calling
use
this
one of
one,
Big Cat's
this one.
advice right here.
All right, so you got two. You remember these? Remember these two?
Yes, I do.
Down to 75 players remaining.
You're fucked. You have nothing.
Cat
left.
going
Easy,
low.
just slid it right out.
Another split bice.
What we got?
I still don't think Donnie's going to survive. Although it was a good move, what he did.
I'm gonna put one hand.
And Big
Down
Cat
the back of my
completes
pants.
block
Let's go.
29. So now Nick with block 30 will use one of the blocks that Big Cat pointed out.
Pointed out.
So you know which one now, right?
Yes, I do.
It's right above that.
Don't know.
So
Nick
what is
committing
Donnie
to that
doing?
top one, 5 rows down. Could we get another
Actually,
Tittleman's
that
crest?
one's below, so but. let's see. Let's go see.
It's
I don't know, it
out.
might
No
be
issues
soft
for
now.
Nick
That might be tough.
so far.
And here comes Donnie. Now, again,
Here we
Can
go.
you
Yeah,
guys push
use
these
this
together
noodle.
up top? This is
The
just a
first
joke.
block Donnie
Gentleman's
touches,
game.
he must commit
Put it
to.
together.
Because if you're just joining us, he has already
Please.
committed 2 rules violations with 2 hands.
That one
As you see
first
one of them right here
Big
from
Cat's
4 moves
your
ago.
original
also mad
one,
at him. I think
I
he's
just don't
basically
know if it
accusing
would
Nick
work now.
Tarani of splashing the pot.
Yeah, they're so sloppy up top.
30
Gentleman's
blocks
game.
in. Our longest match of the day.
So I don't really know what Donnie's doing.
It's that
He's
one.
just staring
It
at
is that
stuff.
one, but I don't think that
I
one.
think it's still loose.
The
I think
first
you gotta
one
be
he
loose.
touches,
You gotta be
he
soft with
commits
it.
But
You gotta be
you've got-
soft with it.
You've got 3 over here.
I
and
understand.
You
But
won't
you
have
just
one
gotta
there.
be soft with it. What else are you gonna do?
And remember, no matter what Donnie
could
does
try
here, it must be at
Mush's
least 4
hammer
rows
approach.
down.
This again would
No, if you touch a
fulfill
block,
the
you have
prophecy
to
of
hit it.
whoever
I know,
can't
but then I
two
can
hands
keep
off
on
a brick
hammering
in
like
the
that.
That one's done. He's
But
done.
no,
Alright.
I just. How
I'm
does
gonna go
how does
He
the
seems to
physics
be
work?
now
Would this
not
work
going
if there
with-
isn't a block here, but there's 3
There's
blocks
that one
up
hanging
here,
out on the right
2
side.
blocks.
Yeah.
It would be legal on that
it should
4th
be
row,
okay.
and I think they're eyeing
But
that.
I don't see that
commit.
anywhere
Oh, I
else
see
on the
what
board.
you're
A lot of
saying,
talk.
yeah. All right, so no.
All right, gentlemen, let's work.
I don't
A
like.
little
yeah,
hurry up action.
No, you're right.
Spider,
You're right.
which
You're
I
right.
like.
You're right.
Yep.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Could be a shot
So
clock.
I think
in
he's
the near
going to not
future.
go with the ones that were
You're
pulled.
right.
So now he's just going to touch one, and this is the game. I'd say this is it. I
So
think we're about
do I
to
try to
witness the
like?
end.
All right,
hammer
Dave calling his
that
shot
one?
on block 30.
But that's probably going to be hard to get out.
History would side with him.
Now,
Or
what
do
do
you-
you-
What about this middle? That one. I think that
It
one.
just when you're so high up at the top, it gets super shaky.
I'm going to fall asleep here, so let's move along.
Down to
I'd go with
54
that one.
players.
54.
middle.
But remember, you
row
must
middle.
pick the losing
Touch
block.
it,
Who
Donnie.
pushes it.
Slow.
Touch it, Donnie.
And
Third
the
row,
exact
you mean?
number.
Touch it,
No, that's
Donnie.
the fourth row.
Dave now pressuring
Whack
Donnie.
it, Don.
Touch
That's the
it.
4th row.
Yeah.
Touch it.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
Whack it down.
Touch it.
First
It's
block
gonna-
he touches, he commits to.
Slow though.
Touch it.
This
Go
one,
slow.
this one is still extremely loose.
Yeah,
then
if
touch
so
it.
Then do it. Then do it. Then
Take
do
your
it.
time.
Do it, but go
Take your
slow.
time.
Do it.
It's a big decision.
Jesus.
Just I don't know if the physics fucking.
You don't know physics.
Just touch
Speaking
the
of
fucking
physics.
block, Donnie. Holy cow.
Marty did compliment his teammate Nick for knowing every ick.
I don't
which
think
includes
there's
physics.
anywhere there's 3 and 1.
We need a shot clock.
All right, hold up. I'm gonna actually use the eye method.
What have you been using?
You can see the feel method.
This is another one. That I would.
Did
That
Big Cat
could
just
go.
touch it?
No, I didn't.
If he gets this,
I'm pointing to it.
maybe this one.
That could work.
And see what
He-
Yeah.
Oh, he
That's a
touched
touch.
it. He
That's a
touched it.
touch.
He touched it.
Committed to that one.
Wow.
It's glued in. I don't know about that
That's
choice,
the
Dave.
one, though.
Yeah, keep
Go slow, though. Go slow and soft.
That's what his
what she
hands have been
said.
doing.
Good.
Woodpecker.
This is going to be tough.
He's got some
once he
momentum.
gets-
Been
Yeah.
told to watch the monitor.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
why Hank told me to do that. I feel like I'm in a remote studio. I don't know why I'm watching the monitor as opposed to him. Okay, thank you.
See if you can pull.
Looks like he just cramped
Slowly
up.
pull.
Looks like he just too much physical exertion.
Use
there.
your other hand. Don't use two hands. Use your other hand.
30.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
All right.
Donnie. Yes.
That hand
Oh,
is
no.
shaking like a leaf.
Oh no.
I need encouragement.
Yeah. You got this. You got this. You got this. I didn't mean to say oh no. I meant oh no. You're so good.
By the way, Dave, if Donnie pulls this losing block, we would have 12 winners, splitting the $500 progressive jackpot.
You got this.
If he
Donnie.
fails, if
Correct.
he Jengas.
There, of the 54 remaining, 12 of them have Donnie pulling the losing block
Yes,
combined
Donnie!
with 30 blocks.
Yes!
Those people
Soft.
are now
soft.
in trouble. Can he retower?
Soft.
I mean, isn't this a very easy retower?
Yeah, it is. He's just doing the eye test again. No, put it in the middle. Put
No,
it
it's
in the
already
middle.
down.
I didn't think that was going to happen.
It's already done.
What's he doing?
He's got to complete. Big Cat wants
I
to
was
move,
trying to-
and the turn is complete.
Balance out the tower for you.
What a
little bit.
move from Donnie, despite all of the adversity. Pressure
I'm
back
keeping
to
this hand in
Mush.
my pants. It's the only way to play Jenga.
That would work.
This one?
No, that would make it fall.
This one?
That's the
I
only
think I'm
one
just
in that
gonna do
row.
it. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know?
Gotta go
All right,
high.
Dave, so this is the longest match of
Right
the
here?
day, 31 blocks.
That?
5
Yeah.
of our 8 exhibitions have
pull that
gone
quick.
north
Yes,
of
do
30
it. You got
blocks.
this. This would be a legendary move.
Yeah, sick.
You would be immortal.
Dude, you would be
Oh,
a
Marty
legend.
discussing potentially doing the tablecloth
a legend.
move where you
You
just
have
take
to.
it quickly.
This is ridiculous.
Just do it. Don't even give
That
yourself
would
a
be
second
risking
to
it all,
think
to
about
say
it.
the least.
Don't even, because then you'll get in your own head. You have to just fucking ready, set, go. Do it. Do it. Then you like if you surprise the Jenga blocks, they won't be ready for it. Ready, go.
They don't have feelings.
Do it.
All right, Nick.
See, you're letting the Jenga blocks know. You gotta
Nick,
just pull.
say yes.
It was
You
an
gotta
honor
pull.
playing with you. Let's do this.
You gotta pull.
That's it! Marty Mush and Jenga on block 31!
Yeah, I had to do it. You had something you had
And
to
our
do.
third and
talking to me
final
through some
match
rough times, Big
is
Cat.
done as Big Cat and Donnie take it.
That was the most Marty
That
Mush
came
move
right
ever.
out of my pants.
Like, what the hell
But
did
no,
you
no,
think
I
was gonna
didn't go.
happen there?
Didn't go underneath that.
Oh, thank
He
you.
tried
All
to
right,
defy
nice.
the laws of physics.
Said
and
I
it
was
did
an
not pay
alcoholic.
off.
They called me Shake.
Well,
I can go
those
to
things
a
are
bar.
true.
Gonna get
I
another
can
one
go to a
this
bar,
one shortly.
have
you
one
mean
drink,
when
and
you
call it a
just try
night.
to
With an
rip
alcoholic
the
beverage?
thing out at breaks?
Donnie?
No
Right.
shit.
That was great, man.
Dude.
So it did
Great
not
pull
pay
at
off
the
for
end.
Marty
Yeah.
Mush, and
Huge.
block 31
Woodpecker.
is where this thing
I
ended.
learned
Here
it
you go,
from Marty.
Dave. Another look once again.
I mean, it's again Marty Mush.
Marty Mush pulls the losing block, and he is standing by down the stream with Joey on the
What's
sideline.
the winner situation?
Thanks, Jake. Marty, rough go there at the end. What went into that final decision to try to rip that one out?
I was just happy I wasn't shaking the entire time like my opponents, but I wanted to be legendary, and it didn't work out.
Legendary is a relative term, so legendary in some sort of way, right?
Don't give me. I don't do good with ifs. I just want to whack it around, bangarang.
There you go. Appreciate it, Marty. Back to you, Jake.
All right, thanks so much, Joey. And Dave, before Joey sits down with Donnie, just Marty Mush, not a fan of that move?
Me?
Yeah,
I mean, it was an obvious give up.
fair enough. All right, down the stream with Joey and Donnie.
Thanks, Donnie. Congratulations again. And, man, you were doubted throughout the entire time. You had alcoholic being thrown out your way. Well, first of all, was there anything that went into the shaky hand?
I think it's jitters, nerves. Had a salad for lunch that may have thrown me off. Yeah, I do drink a lot of alcohol, but like I would never call myself an alcoholic. Like I can have one drink and leave the bar. Do you know a lot of alcoholics that can do that?
I do not.
Yeah, so that was just them trying to get in my head. Marty Mush was calling me Shakes. And like if they want to say I'm a bad Jenga player, that's fine, but when they attack my character, it just really gets under my nerves. So I didn't want to let my teammate Big Cat down. Had to come through in the clutch, and I think we were able to keep our composure.
Came through in the clutch, indeed. Congrats again, Donnie. Back to you, Jake.
Thanks, Joey. Thank you, Donnie. Congrats to Donnie and Dave. Before we sign off, got to give a shout out. We have 7 winners today. They'll be taking over $71.43 each. Congrats to Marvin Martian, Jabo, Nick Nides, Zach Evans 777, Big Rob XL, Will Muschamp, and Bo Spark 7143 in there.
Muschamp. He's
Yeah.
the guy who fucked the shark.
You're thinking of Jim McElwain, but it wasn't Jim McElwain.
Got it.
Former Florida coach as well. So that'll do it for our broadcast today. 3 great Jenga matches in the books, and we'll see you on Monday for some table tennis. So for our producer Hank and my broadcast partner Dave Portnoy, I'm Jake Marsh signing off from Stool Streams Stadium. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you next week here from Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.
Good job.